Hi guys, welcome back to the Humble Gamer channel. I'm the Humble Gamer and this is the next hitchhiking leg of my great hitchhike across Europe using Euro trucks. Last time we hitchhiked from Aberdeen down to Glasgow. We're now going to see where we can go from Glasgow. So let's see what there's a quick job. From Glasgow to Carlisle. So yeah, we can carry on down the west coast. Makes sense to me. Is there a Glasgow to, is there a Glasgow to Edinburgh one? That's in any way worth it. Glasgow to Carlisle, Glasgow to Carlisle, Glasgow to Carlisle, Glasgow to Edinburgh. Expected today, offer expires in 2 minutes. Precast stairs. Yeah, let's get Scotland done. Let's go Glasgow to Edinburgh. Let's take that job. That's the other thing I like about this game. The jobs do expire. You have to pick them quickly. Don't taunt me with Austria. I'm nowhere near Austria yet. So yeah, Glasgow to Edinburgh. So here we go. Got to arrive tonight. And my driver is getting reasonably tired. I think he will need a rest at some point. But I think actually, I tell her. I think in the last episode I said I need to rest and stuff. I think actually because you do rest between jobs, which I think is fair enough. Oh good, I'm good to go. Lovely. Oh, what am I taking? Prefabricated stairs, isn't it? Which is one of the more unusual loads I think I've... oh! What did I hit? I must have hit the side. Right, okay, well... that's not a great start. No damage, so... why have I stopped? It's not a set of traffic lights. Well, I mean, I stopped because I hit my... I hit the truck off something. It must have been... I'll have to double check. I must have hit the side of the barrier because I don't think there are any cars for me to hit. Well, it did say crash vehicle. It didn't say collision. So yeah, I must have hit the barrier. Well, okay, it's just a slight ding. It's a slight ding. That's all that's happened, though. That's the important thing. So we haven't rolled the lorry. We haven't done any irreparable damage to it. We don't need helping to the city. So we're good. We are good. So that doesn't actually negatively affect us, game-wise or challenge-wise. That's fine. That's fine. I can take that. God, I hope this one's actually in Edinburgh. That made my life so much simpler. I was ahead of that car. I had the right of way. He took too long to get here. I was going left anyway, so I was completely fine. Yeah, I got this. I know what I'm doing. It was legal driving, so yeah. See, I think the one aspect of this is that I do rest between jobs, which is, oh, I have new mail. How joyful! So resting between jobs is, I admit, slightly cheating. But well, I mean, I've still got to drive the bloody thing. I don't know. Maybe no. It would seem odd if I do rest between jobs, because that would, one would argue, break one of the fundamental points of the game. So I suppose the idea is to have your own truck. So, but mind you, I suppose on these sorts of well, if you're just going to no, you're going. That's what I was going to say, because it's probably. I'm not sure how right of way would work there. I guess treat it like an island, give way to the right. So it probably was my right of way. In the end, ultimately, no one crashed. So yes, now I'm coming straight off this one, aren't I? To go straight onto the M8, is that? I can't read it. M8, yes. For the record, I could read it on an actual sign. It's just because it's on a computer screen, and pixels do not act the same way as real life road signs do. If anyone is like, should he be driving? Yes, I'm perfectly fine to drive, just to clarify. Oh, that was a bit quick. My sight is perfectly fine to drive. Whether I'm perfectly fine to drive or not, that's the decision that everyone else will have to make. Right, we are limited to 56, that's fine. So I can just become a 2-lane motorway, that's fine. So yeah, we're 34 miles away. So this is a fairly quick job. This is why I took it. It'll get us across to Edinburgh, and we'll have completed Scotland. So that's 2 of the 3 UK countries we can do done. Scotland is done. Or it will be once I get to Edinburgh without crashing, he said, foreshadowing. Might as well just be pointed out, I've not been driving for that long in terms of the game. So maybe the reason I'm not tired is because I just simply haven't done enough for the game to tell me I'm tired. We started at like 11 o'clock, I think it was, or 10 o'clock, or 10:30 or something. Yeah, it's only 2 o'clock now. We've been driving for what, 4 hours? Yeah, that's not. Yeah, I think maybe I am perhaps over worrying about whether I have to whether I do have to rest or not. I think I will have to rest as a driver. Do I now have to? Does this road just go off to Aberdeen? Yes, it does. So I need to get in my lane. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Nice little farm over there. Very nice. There's a cottage that was... The whole point of me looking was to see the cottage, but it's gone right behind my... There we are. Nice little farm cottage over there. Making sure I keep the vehicle straight. So we'll be coming off for Edinburgh very soon. Well, we're only 11 miles away from where the job is. I really hope this does actually take me into Edinburgh, because if not, I'm going to have to do a detour around the city to get here and then deliver the... Because I've got until 8 o'clock tonight, wasn't it, or something like that? Yeah, as long as it's there before 8 o'clock tonight, so we're all good. Okay, here we go. This is an interesting little junction. That's because the motorway has ended. There we go. There we go. Got through it. I don't think we're... Oh no, we probably will discover Edinburgh. That's good. So we can tick another one off the box. Off the list even. Could you slow to 30, please? Thank you. Yeah, we will discover Edinburgh, I reckon. So, yeah, in our first day, we will have done... We've done at least 3 towns. Oh no, I'm going straight on, aren't I? Oh, no, wrong button, wrong button. That was not the time to hit the accelerator. Police car is just going to pull out, yeah. Because, you know, fuck giving way to the right at roundabouts, I guess. I do hope that this series does in some way help with the road safety of Britain. I just reminding people to not drive like dicks. We've all done it, I suppose. Oh great, someone else is delivering as well as me. This could be fun. Is he delivering to the same place though? He is not. That's joyful. It's a builder's yard, right. Oh, please want it somewhere simple. Where do you need it? Right, okay. I think we might be able to somewhat drive basically straight into this one. If we're just a bit sensible. Hey dude. Yeah, we can actually just pull this round, can't we? I'm beginning to think that perhaps when it comes to the parking side of this game, I was making something out of absolutely nothing. Because so far... There we go. You want there? Lovely. There we go. Done. Edinburgh ticked off the list. Oh, did it actually say arriving in Edinburgh? Did it say Edinburgh discovered? I'll have to check the map. Is Edinburgh discovered? Edinburgh's discovered. Yes, lovely. Right. That's that one sorted. Fine. So again, Edinburgh, third on that list. Completed it, mate! Yeah! So, now we get to pick another job. Oh god, an email, yes. Driver's own equipment needed. Yes, no, not interested. Don't want my own equipment. Making enough money as it is. So we're going from Edinburgh to somewhere. Edinburgh to Aberdeen, that doesn't help me. No. Edinburgh to Carlisle. Yeah, okay, yeah, we'll do that. What are we taking? Roller. Yeah, so it's got to be there by 10 o'clock tonight. Done! 100 miles. Cool, lovely. So, and we're driving a Mercedes truck. Mercedes Actros low roof sleeper. Cool. Great, let's do it. Edinburgh to Carlisle. So far, we have literally gone in the order of my list. That wasn't my intent. I'm not planning to do that. Obviously, you know, I've got a list, and finishing at Dover would be good because then we'll be leading Britain to the continent. But it's not like I'm itching to do it in that particular way. So we will now have, by the time we've done this, oh, I'm taking it from the builders as well. So right, okay, so now we're going to Carlisle. Animals, behave yourselves. Pardon me. Oh, that's a... It's a very pronounced indicator tick in this truck. There we go, lovely. Let's go to recruitment agency. Hooray! I don't need drivers, I don't have my own company in that sort of sense. I'm a self-employed individual hitchhiking across Europe. There's a Scania truck dealer here. Is it Scania? No, it's MAN. And slow. Well, I'm going. Indicate at that point on the roundabout. There we go. Lovely. So yeah, I mean, so far it has gone well, to be fair. We've made good progress. We haven't really crashed. You know, I can't complain. Need to get this up the hill though. Come on, you've got 12 speeds. Come on then, yellow truck behind me. Yellow builder's lorry. There we go. So where are we going? Yeah, we're going to Carlisle. So it's still 96 miles away. And we need to be there by 10 o'clock tonight. I think 3 months is going to be a not especially short amount of time to do this in. I think 3 months is going to perhaps actually give us a lot of leeway. So the sort of time range was kind of just for me, if anything. But we're still on day 1, and we'll have made it to from Aberdeen to Carlisle. But then Britain is quite small. Britain is quite small in comparison to the other countries we will be driving around at some point. Oh, we're coming off here, leaving the A68 to join another road. I assume these are the correct roads, because I think Euro Trucks would do that. Oh, I've just sort of swapped lanes there. I need to stop looking at the footage recording. I need to look at the footage I'm recording. Right, so now we're entering another road. It will take us towards Carlisle and Liverpool, or Rotterdam, or anywhere. This is an unnamed white road. White signposted road. It's just a local road. Lovely. Seems odd that we've come just out of Edinburgh. I mean, we're probably, I'm assuming we've crossed the border now into England. There's a coach, which is what originally this game was going to be, I think. They were originally going to include coaches and buses in this game, or so the rumour goes, or so the rumour that I remember hearing goes anyway. Which would have been nice, I think, being able to drive. I mean, I should point out, I think somebody has modded it in. I think you can do it with the correct mod list. Yeah, that's one thing I'm very keen to stress about this series. There are no mods, just the map DLC. I don't own any other DLC for it. I might own a couple of paint packs, but I don't own anything else. I think, but either way, any add-ons I do have are official. Then there's no mods, there's no jiggery pokery, there's no extra stuff added in from just random internet sites. This is just the base game with the available map DLC. So I think there might be a couple of paint job mods, and I think I might have some like the heavy haulage mods or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, this isn't modded to high heaven. There's no cheating going on here. Because otherwise there's no point in doing the challenge, is there? If I was cheating. Because then you're not playing the game. You're just showing off what mods you've got. And there's nothing wrong with that, but the whole point of this is to explore the game. Oh, this is nice scenery. Alright, it's not like, you know... Oh! Took out that sign. That's what you get for looking at the nice scenery. Smashed it. And my truck took 2% damage, but nothing to the load. That's fine. Oh, also, if a load gets 100% damaged, that journey is void as well, because I haven't I haven't fulfilled my part of the contract of delivering them stuff. I don't mind, you know, damage to the truck, because if the truck gets 100% damage, I'll have to be taken there, and that automatically gets voided. So, stop looking at the webcam and start looking at the road. Never let's play and drive is essentially what I've got in these. What I've got from this episode. Never let's play and drive. Sorry again if that slurp came through. I'm trying to, because I do need to drink because I'm talking a lot in these videos, so I do need to keep my voice lubricated. But I am trying to do it in a way that won't affect your headphones or your enjoyment of the video. So I'm trying not to be like... That was a joke, obviously. I apologise. I should have warned people, because that might be a trigger. My apologies. But yeah, I am trying to be more conscientious with my drinking while Let's Playing. I should point out, it's just Coca-Cola. Well, it's Morrison's own brand cola. I'm not drinking and driving. That would be stupid. This is a nice bit of borders countryside. We are definitely in England now, I would say. 34 miles to Carlisle. Yeah, we probably are over the border now. Pardon me. In fact, yeah, it's not probably. We are over the border now. This is the route I would have come if I'd taken that Glasgow to Carlisle job at the start of this episode, but I didn't. Obviously, I went Glasgow to Edinburgh. Now I don't think this one is going to take us into Carlisle. So I might have to actually... You didn't need to slow that much, lorry. So I've got time. I do have time. Oh no, it is going to take us into Carlisle, I think, actually. Need to double check that map. Yes, we are actually going into Carlisle. Lovely, fine. So far we haven't had to do a cheat of anything. I say cheat, an additional bit of journey. Right, there we go. Right, we're on the motorway. I wonder how I'd approach that. I think probably if that happened, I would look for a job from that industry. Like if I went to a quarry outside of a town or something, I would have to look for a job from that industry, from that business that was going somewhere else. So like obviously I've started this one at the builder job where I finished the last one. In fact, I think all of these I've done jobs from the company I finished at in the previous delivery. So yeah, if I ended up at the quarry, I'd take a job from the quarry going somewhere else. I'd just have to come back if it didn't take me through the town I was expecting to. So for example, if this was a delivery outside Carlisle, I'd go to the place outside Carlisle, finish the delivery, and then pick up another delivery from that place outside Carlisle, and just hope that next delivery required me to travel through Carlisle. Otherwise, I'd have to come back because I couldn't tick it off the list. What are you doing, car? That's clearly a Jaguar. There we go. Just buzz off, will you? Slow, 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 slowy, slowy. There we go. That's more like it. There we go. Lovely. Which it'll be 50, won't it? So I need to go into. And stop behind the Scout cars that's clearly Skoda. Lovely. Okay, so yeah, we will tick off Carlisle as well. So we're ploughing through Britain, basically, is what's happening. But again, as I've said, Britain is one of the smallest nations in this map. We've got to do the whole of Portugal, the whole of Spain, the whole of France, the whole of Germany, the whole of Italy, Austria, Eastern Europe, Scandinavia. There's a lot of stuff to get through. So actually, I'm not sure that 3 months is such a bad target. I don't think it's one that I'll absolutely smash through and like do it in a month and a half. We are still only on day 1 of 90, but yeah. There's a lot to do. There's a lot to do. It will be interesting to see how many days it does take. We're into Carlisle, and we can. Come on, discover it. Discover it. Discover it. Carlisle discovered. There we go. As the fans at my hometown football club once chanted, "You're Scots, and you know you are." We were playing Carlisle for reference. It wasn't just like, you know, we weren't just chanting at Rangers or something. We were playing Carlisle United. Okay, lovely. There we go. Oh, I'm going here, am I? Pospard. Right, where do you want it, chum? Hey, hey, buddy! Ah! Where do you need it? Right, okay. So we've got to proceed to the unload. So we'll need to just turn slightly, make sure it gets to the gate. Yep, there we go. That could have been bad, because I haven't completed the job yet until I've parked it. I reckon we can do it almost straight backer here. Don't hit that, thank you. Yeah, I reckon if we just do a little bit of manoeuvring. This is a fairly simple park, I think. That lamppost, however, does make things a tad more complicated than just a straight back park should be. Oh, I've hit something there. I have now made this more complicated than it needed to be. Gentle. I reckon I've got this, you know. Turn the wheel the right way. Yeah. If I just straighten up a tad. I know that there's going to be some like either real truck drivers or real truck sim aficionados screaming at the screen right now. But you know what? I'm learning. Ain't nobody got anywhere before they learnt anything. Nailed it. There we go. I knew I was close. I knew I was close. So we can now tick Carlisle off. Again, was not expecting to do this in order, but so far I have done. So we'll call that there, actually, I think. Oh, I get another level, don't I? So we'll now do sort of, we've got class 1 explosives, class 2 gases. So we'll go with it. We'll go with explosives. I'll say I can take dynamite, fireworks, or ammunition. Lovely. So now my job options. So thank you ever so much for watching. If you are enjoying what you're seeing, please do like and subscribe. Check out the game in the description below. Check out the other truck stuff I've got, my other whatever, my truck stuff, my Grand Adventure I think is what I've put down there. So check those out. Thank you ever so much for watching. If you are enjoying what you're seeing, please do like and subscribe. Check out the annotations on the screen you are about to see, and check out my other stuff. So thank you ever so much for watching. I was me. That was my grand hitchhike across Europe, and I shall see you in the next episode, guys. Goodbye.
Obviously, Naz, Dave, and I are playing Forza. Ross, what are you playing at the moment?
Railway Empire.
Railway Empire. Is that multiplayer? Can me and you play that?
Well,
I mean, don't sound too excited, you prick.
No,